Yes.
We're not filming dress. We're not. Close rehearsal. We're not.
This is only a dress. You guys are not supposed to be here. This is a dress rehearsal.
We need to know. Did you find your content?
Yes, yes, I found my lens. It was on the floor with a nice gentleman pointed it out for me. Everything's okay. I can go on.
The sardines were found. No, we found them.
We found the sardines.
We just need to let everyone know it's a dresser right now, and we can't have anyone here.
This is a dress rehearsal. You're going crazy. This is not. No one's supposed to be here. There are so many people here.
And what is noises
Who
of?
informed you you were supposed to be here?
Who told you?
Well, we thought
Did
it
Lloyd
was
tell
okay with
you?
folks.
Was it Lloyd?
Well, yes.
Are you critics?
Oh.
Was this bad?
Are you critics?
Are you critics? Are you just here to...
Just like Lloyd.
No.
It's just
Well,
like
he is
Lloyd.
taking notes.
No, Lloyd!
I've seen Lloyd.
You've seen Lloyd?
He went that way. He told us we could be here. We're critics.
You're critics?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. What are you for? Is this what? Act Variety?
Somewhat like that. It's AC.
AC Variety? Oh, what's
the talk
that?
of, well, we're the talk of the BBC.
Talk of the BBC? Oh, I've heard of you guys. Don't worry. I've heard of you before.
We need to find...
Selzen's looking for his whiskey. He wants to get drunk before the performance.
Of course, my love. Come here. Hi, everyone.
Whiskey?
Excuse me, Lloyd. Are we about to begin? Lloyd, I Are we going to start? Yes. Okay. Oh, it's no good you going on. I can't open sardines and answer the phone. I've only got one pair of feet. Hello. Yes, but there's no one here, love. No, Mr. Prince not here. He lives here, yeah, but he don't live here now because he lives in Spain. Mr. Philippa, that's right. The one who writes the plays, that's him. Only now he writes them in Spain. No, she's in Spain too. They're all in Spain. There's no one here. Am I in Spain? No, I'm not in Spain, dear. I'll look after the house then. Only I've got a nice plate of sardines to keep my feet up with because it's the royal... What's it called on the telly? The royal, you know. Where's the paper then? Oh, and if this is a duelling in the house, then you'll have to ring the house agents because they're the agents for the house. Squire Ackerman. Who's the other one? No, they're not in Spain. They're next to the phone in the study. Squire Ackerman. Hold on, I'll go and look. Oh, it's the same, isn't it? Once you get the weight off your feet, down it all comes on your head. And I take the sardines. No, I leave the sardines. No, I take the sardines.
You leave the sardines and you put back the receiver.
Oh, right. I put back the receiver.
And you leave the sardines.
I leave the sardines.
You leave the sardines.
Have we changed that, love?
No, love.
It's what I've always been doing.
I shouldn't say that, Dottie, my precious.
Well, the words, am I getting some of them right?
Some of them have a familiar ring.
Well, only it's like a fruit machine in there.
I know that, Dottie.
I open my mouth and I never know if it's going to come out 3 oranges or 2 lemons and a banana.
Anyway, it's not midnight yet. We don't open till tomorrow. So you're holding the receiver.
I'm holding the receiver.
Squire Ackerman, hold on.
Squire Ackerman, hold on. Don't go away. I'm putting it down. Always the same, isn't it? Put your feet up for 2 minutes and immediately they come running after you.
Hold it.
I have a housekeeper, yes, but this is her afternoon off.
Hold it, Gary, hold it.
So we've got the place entirely to ourselves.
Hold it, Brooke, hold it.
Come back.
Yes, and go out again with the newspaper.
The newspaper? Oh, the newspaper.
You leave the sardines, you put back the receiver, and you go out with the newspaper.
Here you are, love.
Sorry, love.
Don't worry, love. It's only the technical.
It's a dress, Gary, honey. It's a dress rehearsal.
So when was the technical?
So when is the dress? We open tomorrow.
Well, we're all thinking of it as a technical, aren't we, love?
It's all those words, my sweetheart.
Don't worry about the words, Dottie, my pet.
It's coming up like oranges and lemons.
Listen, Dottie, your words are fine. Your words are better than the... Do you know what I mean? Isn't that right?
Sorry?
I mean, okay, so he's the, fine, but Dottie, love, you've been playing this kind of part for, well, you know what I mean?
Right. So Gary and Brooke are off. Dottie's holding the receiver.
No, but here we are. We're all thinking, my God, we open tomorrow. We've only had a fortnight to rehearse. We don't know where we are, but my God, here we are.
That's right, my sweet. Isn't that right, Lloyd?
Beautifully put, Gary.
No, but we've got to play Western Supermare all the rest of this week, then Yeovil, and God knows where, and God knows where else, and so on for God knows how long, and we're all of us feeling pretty much, I mean, aren't you?
Sorry?
Right. So Gary and Brooke are off. Dottie's holding the receiver.
Sorry, Lloyd. I just thought we ought to,
I know.
Thanks, Lloyd.
Okay, Gary, so you're off.
Lloyd, let me just say one thing. Since we've stopped, I've worked with a lot of directors, Lloyd. Some of them are geniuses, some of them were bastards. But I've never met one who was so totally and absolutely, I don't know.
Thank you, Gary. I'm very pleased. Now would you get off the bloody stage? And Brooke,
Yes.
are you in?
In?
Are you there?
What?
You're off. Okay, and on we go. So there you are, holding the receiver.
So, there I am, holding the receiver. I put the receiver back and I leave the sardines. Always the same, isn't it?
Take the newspaper.
Right, I take the newspaper. Always the same, isn't it? It's a weight off your mind, it's a load off your stomach. And off with us I go.
Leaving the receiver.
I have a housekeeper, yes, but this is an afternoon off. So we've got the place entirely to ourselves. I'll just check. Hello? Anyone at home? No, there's no one here. So what do you think?
Great, and this is all yours?
Just a little shack in the woods, really. Converted posset mill, 16th century.
Must have cost a bomb.
Well, one has to have somewhere to detain one's business associates. There's someone coming at 4, in fact. Arab chic, oil, you know.
Right, and I've got to get those files to our basic oak office by 4.
Yes, we'll only just manage to fit it in. I mean, we'll only just do it. I mean,
Right then.
we won't bother to chill the champagne.
All these doors.
Hey, only a handful, really. A study, a kitchen, and a self-contained service flat for the housekeeper.
Terrific. And which one's the...
What?
You know.
The usual offices. Through here.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh no, I've lost the sardine!
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there was no one here.
I'm not here. I'm off. Only it's the Royal, where they wear those hats all covered in fruit. And who are you?
I'm from the agents.
From the agents.
Squire, Hackham and Dudley.
Which one are you then? Squire, Ackerman, Dudley.
I'm Chapelmaid.
Coming in here as if you own the place, I thought you was a burglar.
No, I just dropped in to go into a few things. Well, to check some of the measurements, do 1 or 2 odd jobs. Oh, and a client. I'm showing a prospective tenant in the house.
What's wrong with this
She's
door?
thinking of renting it. The interest is definitely aroused.
That's not the bedroom.
The bedroom now, that's a downstairs bathroom and water closet suite. And this is the housekeeper, Mrs. Crockett.
Clackett, dear, Clackett. Oh, hi.
She's not really here.
Only it's the Royal, with the hats.
Don't worry about us.
I'll keep the sound on low.
We'll just inspect the house.
Only now I've lost the newspaper.
I'm sorry about this.
That's all right. We don't want the television, do we?
Sardines!
I've forgotten the sardines.
Lloyd, these sardines, they're driving us all mad.
Something wrong with the sardines. Pop it!
There's 4 plates of sardines coming on in Act 1 alone. They go here, they go there, she takes them, I take them. I mean, don't you feel,
Sorry?
the sardines?
What sardines? Change the sardines.
Make it full grilled turbot off the bone.
Okay, it's all right for you. You're sitting out there. We're up here. We've got to do it. Plus we've got bags, we've got boxes, plus doors, plus words. Do you know what I mean?
We're not getting at you, Poppy love. We think the sardines are lovely.
I'm just trying to, you know?
So what do you want to change, Gary? The bags, the boxes, the doors?
We can't start changing things now, love.
I am just saying. Words, doors, bags, boxes, sardines, us. Okay, I've made my point.
You certainly have, Gary. Got that, Poppy?
Well,
Right, from Dottie's exit. And Poppy,
yes.
don't let this happen again.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Lloyd. I just thought we ought to. Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
Better out than, you know.
Much better. As long as Dottie's happy,
Absolutely happy, Lloyd, my love.
would you do something for me, Dottie, my precious?
Anything, Lloyd, my sweet.
Take the sardines off with you.
I'm sorry about this.
That's all right. We don't want the television, do we?
Only she's been in the family for generations.
Great, come on then. I've got to be in Basingstoke by 4.
Perhaps she should just have a glass of champagne.
Well, take it up with us.
Yes, well.
And don't let my fellas out of sight.
No, only.
What?
Well,
Huh?
she has been in the family for generations.
Sardines, sardines. It's not for me to say, of course, dear, but I will just say this. Don't think twice about it. Take the plunge. You'll really enjoy it here.
Oh, great.
Won't she, love?
Yes, well, yes.
And we'll enjoy having you, won't we, love?
Oh, well.
Terrific.
Sardines, sardines. Can't put your feet up on an empty stomach now, can you?
You see, she thinks it's great. She's even making us sardines.
Well,
Well, I think she's terrific.
terrific.
So which way?
All right, before she comes back up with the sardines.
Over here?
Yes, yes.
In here?
Yes, yes, yes.
It's another bathroom.
No, no, no.
Always trying to get me into bathrooms.
I mean in here.
Ooh, black sheets.
This one, this one.
Oh, you're in a real state. You can't even get the door open.
No, Mrs. Clackett's afternoon off, remember?
Hold it!
We've got the place entirely to ourselves.
God said, hold it! They held it. God saw, and it was terrible!
Sorry, loves, this door won't open.
Sorry, love, this door won't close.
God said, Poppy!
Sorry, everyone, am I doing something wrong? You know how stupid I am about doors.
Freddie, my sweet, you're doing it perfectly.
As long as it's not me that's broken it.
And there was Poppy. And God said, be fruitful and multiply and fetch Tim to fix these doors.
Oh, I love technicals.
Oh, she just loves technicals. Isn't she just... I mean, she really is, isn't she? Dottie! Where's Dottie?
Everyone's always so nice to everyone.
Oh, isn't she just... I mean, she really is, isn't she? Belinda's being all, you know...
But Freddie, my sweet, don't you like a nice all-night technical?
The only thing I like about technicals is it gives you a chance to sit on the fence.
Freddie, my sweet, it's lovely to see you cheering up and making jokes.
Oh, was that a joke?
This is such a lovely company to work with. It's such a happy company.
Well, we get to Stockton on teas in 12 weeks' time.
Are you all right, Lloyd, my precious?
I'm starting to know what God felt like as he sat in the darkness creating the world.
What did he feel like, Lloyd, my love?
Very pleased he'd taken his Valium.
He had 6 days, of course. We've only got 6 hours.
God said, where the hell is Tim? Ah, and there the hell was Tim. And God said, let there be doors that open when they open and close when they close.
Do something.
Doors.
I was doing the part of the house.
Doors.
Doors.
Tim, are you fully awake?
Lloyd, he has been putting this up all weekend.
You're not trying to do too much, are you, Tim?
Tim, my love, this door won't close.
And the bedroom won't, you know...
Oh, right.
Lloyd, he hasn't been to bed for 48 hours.
Don't worry, Tim. Only another 24 hours and it will be the end of the day. Listen, since we've stopped anyway. Okay, it took 2 days to get the setup, so we shan't have time for a dress rehearsal. Don't worry. Consider the first night as a dress rehearsal. We can just get through it once tonight for doors and sardines. That's what it's all about. Doors and sardines. Getting on, getting off. Getting the sardines on, getting the sardines off. That's farce. That's theatre. That's life.
Oh, Lloyd, you're so deep.
So just keep going. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, you're on. Bang, you said it. Bang, you're off. And everything will go perfectly Where is Selsden?
Oh no.
Not already!
Selsden!
Selsden!
Poppy!
I thought he was in front with
He
you!
was round back with you! Mr. Mowbray in his dressing room.
Oh, I don't think he would. Not a technical. Would he?
Would who?
Selsden, we can't find him!
I'm sure he wouldn't. Not a technical.
Half a chance he would.
Would what? Now come on, my sweets, be fair, we don't know.
Let's not jump to any conclusions.
Let's just get the understudy dressed. Tim,
Yes.
hurry up with those doors. You're going on as a burglar.
Oh, right.
He must never be out of sight. I said he must never be out of sight.
He's been as good as gold all the way through rehearsals.
Yes, because in the rehearsal room it was all, I don't know, but there we were. Do you know what I mean?
There was no set. You could see everyone.
But in here it's all, you know.
Split in two. There's a front, and there's a back, and instantly we bust him.
He's not in the dressing
You
room.
checked the lavatories, yes. And the problem with the scenery dock at the paint store.
Yes.
You've worked with him before, of course.
Bring the police. Finish with those doors. Right, get the gear on. Sorry, Dottie, my precious.
No, it's my fault, Lloyd, my love.
I cast him.
Let's give him one last chance. I said one last chance. I mean, what can you do? We were in weekly rep together in Peebles.
It's my fault, my precious. I shouldn't have let you. This tour for her isn't just, do you know what I mean? This is her life savings.
We know that, Gary.
I'm not trying to make my fortune.
Of course you're not, Dottie.
I just wanted to put a little something by.
We know, love.
Just something to buy a little house that she could, I mean, come on, that's not so much to ask.
Don't you cry, my sweet, it's not your fault. No, I got something behind my lens.
Yes, you can expect Brooke to keep anyone in sight.
But he was right there in the stalls before we started. I saw him.
What are we talking about now? Don't worry, my sweet, we know you can't see anything. You mean Selsden? I'm not blind, I can see Selsden. Selsden!
Oh my God, he's here all the time.
Standing there like Hamlet's father.
My word, Selsden, you gave us a surprise. We thought you were not there.
Where have you been, Selsden?
Are you alright, Selsden?
Speak to us.
Is it a party?
Is it a party?
It is! To how killing. I've gotten in my head that there's going to be a rehearsal tonight. So I was handling a post-prandial snooze in the back of the stalls as to be ready for the rehearsal.
Isn't he lovely?
Much lovelier now we can see him.
So why are we celebrating?
What are we celebrating?
Well, I've looked all through his dressing room and I've looked all through the wardrobe. I can't find the gear. Oh, beer in the wardrobe.
No, Selsden! Tim, you need a break. Why don't you sit down quietly upstairs and do all the company's VAT?
VAT, right.
And Tim, just in case he and the burglar gear do walk off together one night, order yourself a spare burglar costume.
Spare burger costume.
2 spare burglar costumes. One to fit you, and one to fit Poppy. Want a plentiful amount of spare burglars on hand for any eventuality.
2 spare burger.
Lord, he has been on his feet for 48 hours.
Don't fall down, Tim. We may not be insured.
So it's next on the bill.
Well, Selsden, I thought we might try a spot of rehearsal.
Oh, I won't, thank you.
You won't.
No, I won't. I was thinking I was going to sit and watch you. This is the beer in the back of the wardrobe, isn't it?
No, my sweet, he wants us to rehearse.
Yes, but I think we've got to rehearse.
Rehearse! Yes, well done, Selsden. I knew you'd think of something. Right, from Fletty and Belinda's entrance.
Lloyd,
What? What's happened
the
now?
police.
The police?
They found an old man lying unconscious in the doorway just across the street.
Oh, thank you, Poppy.
They say he's very dirty and rather smelly, and I thought, oh my god.
Thank you, Poppy.
Because when you stand too close to Selsden... Poppy! I mean, if you get too close to Selsden, you can't help noticing this very distinctive...
I'll tell you one thing, Poppy. Once you get in your nostrils, you never forget it. 60 years now, and the smell of the theatre still haunts me.
Bless him.
Tell me, Poppy, how did you get a job like this? Requires tact and understanding. You're not somebody's girlfriend, are you?
Don't worry, Poppy, my love, he truly did not hear.
Not here.
Yes, yes, there.
Sit down, my precious.
Go back to sleep.
You're not on for another 20 pages yet. And on we go! Dottie's wildly roasting sardines. Freddie and Belinda are waiting impatiently outside the front door. Gary and Brooke disappearing tremulously into the bedroom. Time sliding irrevocably into the bath.
Look, aren't they sweet?
What?
Gary and Dottie.
Gary and Dottie? What? You mean they're an item? Those two? Troublemaker and Mrs. Clackett.
It's supposed to be a secret.
But she's old enough to be...
Didn't you know?
I am just God, Belinda. I'm just the one with the English degree. I don't know anything.
What's happening?
I don't like to imagine, Gary.
I mean, what are we waiting for?
I don't know what you're waiting for. The 16th birthday?
What?
Or maybe just the queue. Brooke? Oh, you're in a real state.
Oh, you're in a real state. You can't even get the door open.
Door closed, love.
You can't even get the door open.
No, it's Mrs. Clackett's afternoon off, remember? We've got the place entirely to ourselves.
Home.
Home, sweet home.
Dear old house.
Just waiting for us to come back.
It's rather funny, though, creeping in like this for a wedding anniversary.
Oh, it's damn serious. If Inland Revenue finds out we're here in the country for even one night, bang goes our claim to be resident abroad. Bang goes most of this year's income. I feel like an illegal immigrant.
I'll tell you which I feel like.
Champagne.
I wonder if Miss Clackett said the bed.
Oh, darling.
Why not? No children, no friends dropping in. We're absolutely on our own.
True. There is something to be said for being a tax exile.
Leave those. What?
Inland Revenue may hear us. Pish posh.
What I did with that first lot of sardines, I shall never know.
Mrs. Clackett!
Oh, you give me a turn, my heart turned right out of my boots.
So did mine.
We thought you'd gone.
I thought you was in Spain.
We are.
You haven't seen us.
We're not here.
Oh, like that, is it? Income tax are after you.
They would be if they knew we were here.
All right then, love, I haven't seen you. If anybody asks for you, I don't know nothing. Off to bed, are you?
Oh.
Well,
There's nowhere like bed when they all get on top of you. Oh, you want your things, look.
Oh, yes, thanks.
Oh, and that bed hasn't been aired, love.
I'll get a hot water bottle.
I put your letters in the study, dear.
Letters? What letters? You forward all the mail, don't you?
Not the ones from the income tax. I don't like to spoil your holidays.
Oh, great heavens. Where are they?
In the pigeon house.
In the pigeon house?
In the little pigeon house in your desk, love.
Yes, but I could hear voices.
Voices were sort of voices.
Hold it. Freddie, what is the trouble?
Lloyd, you know how stupid I am about moves. Sorry, Gary. Sorry, Brooke. It's just my usual dimness, but why do I take the things off into the study? Wouldn't it be more natural if I left them on?
No.
I thought it might be somehow more logical.
No.
Lloyd, I know it's a bit late in the day to come into all this.
Freddie, we've got several more minutes left before we open.
Thank you, Lloyd. As long as we're not being pushed, but I've never understood why he carries an overnight bag and a box of groceries into the study to look at his mail.
Because I have to be out of the way for my next scene.
I see that.
And Freddie, my sweet Selsdon, needs them in the study for his scene.
I see that.
Selsdon, where is he?
Selsdon! Selsdon!
Selsdon!
No bars, no burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement. No,
No, thank you, Selsdon.
I thought I heard my name.
No, back to sleep. Another 10 pages before the big moment.
I am so sorry.
Not at all. Nice to see you. Poppy, put the paint back once more. And Selsdon.
Yes.
Beautiful performance.
Oh, thank you. I don't think I'm quite there yet, though.
Even remember the line.
All right, I see all of them.
Oh, no.
I just don't know why I take them.
Freddie, love, why does anyone do anything? Why does another idiot walk out the front door carrying 2 plates of sardines? I'm not getting at you, love.
Of course not, love. I mean, why do I? Right? When you come to think about it, why do I?
Who knows? The wellsprings of human action are deep and cloudy. Perhaps something happened to you as a very small child that made you frightened to let go of groceries.
Or it could be genetic.
Yes, or it could be, you know?
It could well be.
Of course, thank you. I understand all of that, but
Freddie, love, I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't think the author knows. I don't know why the author came into this industry in the first place. I don't know why any of us came into it.
all the same, if you could just give me a reason I could keep in my mind.
All right, I'll give you a reason. You carry those groceries into the study, Freddie, love, because it's just slightly after midnight. And we're not going to be ready before we open tomorrow night. Correction, before we open tonight! And on we go from Freddie's exit with the groceries.
Lloyd, sweetheart, his wife left him this morning.
Freddie! point is that you've had a great fright when she mentioned income tax and feel very frightened and insecure. And you want something familiar to hold on to.
Thank you, Lord. That's most helpful.
Bless you, my sweet.
On we merrily go. Yes, but I can hear voices.
Yes, but I could hear voices.
Voices? What sort of voices?
People's voices.
But there's no one here.
Darling, I saw the door handle move. It could be someone from the office checking up.
Well, I still have to wait to put your tie on to look.
Mrs. Crackett.
Mrs. Crackett?
Want us to set an example to the staff?
Oh, look, she's opened her sardines.
Come back.
What?
I'll fetch them. You can't go down there like that.
Why not?
Mrs. Crackett.
Mrs. Crackett?
One has certain obligations.
Sardines here and sardines there. It's like a Sunday school outing. Still poking around, are you?
Yes, still poking, well, still around.
In the airing cupboard, were you?
No, well, just checking the sheets and pillowcases, going through the inventory. Mrs. Blackett.
Clackett, dear Clackett.
Mrs. Blackett, is there anyone else in the house, Mrs. Clackett?
I haven't seen no one.
I thought I heard voices.
Voices, there's no voices here, love.
I must have imagined it.
Oh, good Lord above!
I beg your pardon?
Oh, good Lord above! The study door's open!
There's another car outside? That's not Mr. Hackham's, is it? Or Mr. Dudley's?
Nothing but flapping doors in this house.
Final notice. Steps will be taken. Distraints, proceedings in court.
Oh, and that reminds me, a gentleman come about the house.
Don't tell me. I'm not here.
He says he's got a lady quite aroused.
Leave everything to Squire, Hackham, and Dudley.
So I'll let them go all over, shall I?
Let them do anything, just so long as you don't tell anyone we're here.
So I'll just sit down and turn on the sardines. I've forgotten the sardines. I don't know if it wasn't fixed to my shoulders. I forget what day it was.
I didn't get this. I'm not here. I'm in Spain. But if I didn't get it, I didn't open it.
Darling, I never had a dress like this, did I?
Didn't you?
I shouldn't buy anything as tarty as this. Oh, it's not something you gave me, is it?
I should never have touched it.
No, it's lovely.
Stick it down. Put it back. Never saw it.
Well, I'll put it in the attic with all the other things you gave me that are too precious to wear.
All right. Now the study door's open again. What's going on? Knocking? Upstairs? Oh my God, there's something in the airing cupboard. Oh, it's you.
Of course it's me. You put me in here in the dark with all black sheets and things.
But darling, why did you lock the door?
Why did I lock the door? Why did you lock the door?
I didn't lock the door.
Well, someone locked the door.
Anyway, we can't stand here like this.
Like what?
In your underwear.
Okay, I'll take it off.
Here.
Darling, this glue isn't so it can ever get unstuck. Oh, Mrs. Clackett's made us some sardines.
Hold it.
Oh, bad luck. Which one is it this time?
Left.
It's the left one, everyone.
Left one, nice left.
It could be anywhere.
It could have gone over the thing and fallen down, then bounced somewhere else again.
Where did you last see it?
She didn't see it, poor sweet. It was in her eye.
I think it was on. Why did I lock the door? She opens her eyes very sort of, don't you, my sweet? I always feel I had to rush forward.
Mind where you put your feet, my love.
Everyone look under the feet.
No one move their feet.
Everyone put their feet back exactly where they were.
Everyone pick up your feet, one by one.
Brooke, this isn't going to happen during a performance. We don't want the audience missing the last buses and trains.
She'll just carry on, won't you, my love?
But can she see anything without them?
Did she hear anything without them?
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my poor darling, you stepped on his hand.
Oh dear!
Oh, look at Freddie, the poor sweet.
What's the matter with him?
He's just got a little nosebleed, my sweet.
A nosebleed? No one touched him.
No, he's got this thing about violence. It always makes his nose bleed.
I'm so sorry. Brooke, sweetheart.
I thought you said something to me.
Yes, just go and hit the box office manager with this. You'll have finished off live theatre in Weston-super-Mare.
Well, anyway, I found it. She's found it.
Where was it, love?
In my eye.
In her eye.
Well done, my sweet.
Not in your left eye.
Yes, it going around the side. I knew it hadn't gone far. Are you all right, Poppy, my love? I think so. Freddie?
Fine. I'm so sorry.
What's the matter now?
He's just feeling a little faint, my love. He's got this thing about...
This thing about what?
Well, I won't say the word.
You mean blood? Oh dear! Oh my God.
We all understand, my sweet.
Alright, clear the stage. Walking wounded, carry the stretcher cases. On we bloodily stagger. Freddie, I'm sorry, I take that back. On we blindly stumble. Brooke, I withdraw that. From your entrance anyway. Okay, I'll take it off. In here, in here. Where's Selsden?
Selsden!
Selsden!
Think she might have dropped it out here somewhere.
Good, keep looking, Selsden. Another 5 pages yet.
Right.
Anyway, we can't stand you like this. Like what? In your underwear. Okay, I'll take it off. In here, in here.
In here, in here.
Darling, this glue isn't so it can ever get unstuck. Oh, Mrs. Clackett's made us some sardines.
Now what?
A hot water bottle? I didn't put it there.
I didn't put it there.
Someone in the bathroom filling hot water bottle.
You don't think there's something creepy going on? Darling, are you coming to bed or aren't you?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
I mean, first there's a door handle, now there's a hot water bottle.
Oh, I can feel goose pimples all over.
Let's quick get something round
Get
you.
the covers over our heads.
Just a moment. What did I do with those sardines? You wait here.
You hear all sorts of funny things about these old houses.
Yes, but this one has been extensively modernized throughout. I can't see how anything creepy would survive oil-fired central heating and...
What? What is it? What's happening?
The sardines! They've gone!
Perhaps there is something creepy going on. I'm going to get into bed and put my hand
I
under
put them there, or was it there?
Bag!
I suppose Mrs. Sprocket must have come and taken them away again. What? What is it?
Bag!
Bag?
Bag, bag!
What do you mean, bag, bag?
Bag, bag, bag!
What bag?
Bag, bag, bag!
What bag?
No bag!
No bag?
No bag suddenly here now! Gone!
It's in the bedroom. I put it in the bedroom.
No, don't go in there! Oh gosh.
The books!
The books!
They've both gone!
No, my files!
What on earth's happening? Where's Mrs. Spratchett? You wait in the bedroom.
No!
I need to put your dress on.
I'm not going in there!
I'll fetch it for you. I'll fetch it for you.
Yes, quick, let's get out of here!
Your dress has gone.
Oh, I'm never going to see basic soap again!
Don't panic. Don't panic. There's some perfectly rational explanation for all this. I'll fetch Mrs. Spratchett and she'll tell us what's happening. You wait here. You can't stand here looking like that. Wait in the study. Study.
Oh, Roger, there's a strange figure in there! Where are you?
Darling, I know this is going to sound silly, but...
Darling, if we're all going to bed, I'm going to clear out the attic.
Darling, I can't come to bed. I'm glued to a taxi-man.
Darling, why don't you put the sardines down?
Darling, I'm stuck to the sardine.
Darling, don't play the fool. Get that bottle marked poison in the downstairs loop. That eats through anything.
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
Selsden! You're on, Selsden, with that. Moment's arrived.
It's all right, love. He's coming.
Wipe his arm should be through that window even before Benny's off. Ah, here it is.
No, boss. No burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement.
Alright, Selsden, let's take it
No,
back.
but sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep. When I remember I used to do banks.
Hold it, Selsden, hold
When
it.
I used to do bullion
Hold
banks.
it!
What am I doing now? I'm breaking into paper bags.
No, I want you to hold it.
Right, so what are they offering?
Smoke cells in my love. Wait, my precious.
It's like Myra Hess playing on the air raids.
Stop.
Stop.
Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Poppy. Selsden.
I met Myra Hess
I
once.
think he can hear better than I can.
I beg your pardon.
From your entrance, please, Selsden.
Well, it was during the war at a charity show in Sunday.
Thank you, Poppy.
Oh no, it stops me sleeping.
Put the glass back once
Come
more.
on again.
Yes, only Selsden.
Yes.
A little sooner. Selsden, a shade earlier. A touch closer to yesterday, okay? Want you move in as soon as Freddie shuts that door, alright? Freddie, what's the line?
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
I want you moving as soon as you hear the line. I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem.
Stuck with a problem?
Stuck with a problem. But this is ridiculous. I want your arm through that window, alright?
Say no more. May I make a suggestion though? Perhaps I should come on a bit earlier.
Selsden.
Only there does seem to be a bit of a hiatus between Freddy's exit and my entrance.
Don't worry, Selsden. I've got it.
Yes.
How about coming on a little sooner?
Well, obviously thinking along the same lines.
Am I putting him on, or is he putting... Right, Freddy, from your exit.
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
No bars, no burglar alarms. They'll be prosecuted for incitement. No, but sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep. When I remember I used to do banks. When I used to do bullion vaults. What am I doing now? I'm breaking into paper bags. Right, so what are they offering? One microwave oven, 50 quid. They're hardly worth lifting it. What else they got? Junk, 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 if you insist. Right, where's his desk? They all say the same... Yes, line?
It's hard to adjust to retirement.
What?
Hard to adjust to retirement.
Hard to what?
Adjust to retirement!
It's also very hard to hear if everyone is talking to me at once.
And the prospective tenant naturally wishes to know if there is any previous history of paranormal phenomena.
Oh yes, dear, it's all nice and paranormal.
I mean, has anything ever dematerialized before? Has anything ever flown about?
Flown about? No, the things will themselves on their own 2 feet like they do in any old house.
I better warn the prospective tenant. She is inspecting the study. There's a man in there!
There's no one in the house, love.
Look, he's searching for something.
I can't see no one.
You can't see him, but this is extraordinary. Where is my prospective tenant? I left her in there, she's gone. My prospective tenant has disappeared. Oh my God!
Now what?
There!
Where?
The sardines!
Oh, the sardines!
You can see the sardines?
I can see the sardines. I can see the way they're going, too.
I'm not letting these sardines out of my hand. But where is my prospective tenant?
I'm going to be opening sardines in and out of here like a cuckoo on a clock.
Vicky! Oh, Vicky!
No, but I miss the violence. I miss having other human beings around to terrify.
Where's she gone? Vicky!
It's nice to hear a bit of shouting and screaming all around you. All the silence gets you down.
Vicky! Oh, Vicky!
I'm going to end up talking to myself.
Darling, this stuff that eats through anything. It eats through trousers. Darling, if it eats through trousers, you don't think it goes on and eats through. Listen, I think I better get these off. Quick, this is an emergency. Darling, I think I can feel it. I think it's eating through absolutely everything.
There's something evil in this house.
The Inland Revenue.
He's back.
No, I'm not here.
He's not there.
I'm abroad.
He's walking abroad.
I must go.
Stay.
I won't, thank you.
Speak.
Only in the presence of my lawyer.
Only in the presence of your... Hell, Dawn, you're not from the other world.
Yes, Marbella.
You're some kind of intruder.
Well, nice to meet you. I mean, have a sardine.
No, you're not. You're some kind of sex maniac. You've done something to Vicky. I'm going to come straight downstairs.
Well, I see you already have some sardines. If there's nothing else I can offer you.
This is plainly a matter for the police. Police!
I think I'll be running along.
Come back! Hello, police! Someone has broken into my... Or rather, someone has broken into someone's house. Nobody's a sex maniac. I left a young woman in here, and what's happened to her, no one knows.
There's a man making in the autograph!
I'm sorry, the young woman has reappeared. Are you alright?
No, he almost saw me!
He almost saw her. Yes, but he's a burglar as well. He's taken our things.
The things are here!
The things have come back. So we're just missing a plate of sardines.
You're the sardines!
And we found the sardines.
This is the police? You want the police here? In my underwear?
So what am I saying? I'm saying let's say no more about it. I thought something terrible had happened to you.
It has, I know him!
You know him?
He's dealt with by our office!
He's just an ordinary sex maniac.
Yes, but he wasn't see me like this. You have to keep up certain standards if you work for Inland Revenue.
Well, put something on.
I haven't got anything!
The bathroom. There must be something in the bathroom. Bring the sardines.
Right, it's downstairs tighten up a bit. Let's give the upstairs a quick going over there.
A bath mat?
Better than nothing.
You want me going in front of our taxpayers wearing a bath mat?
The bedroom then. There must be something in the bedroom.
No, I'm not going in that bedroom again!
I look in the bedroom. You look in the other bathroom.
Okay.
Darling, help! Where are you?
Roger, there's a man in there. Where are you? And, darling, I'm finding such laughing things. Do you remember this China tea service that you gave me? Who are you? Oh no, his wife Independence!
Excuse me, I think you've dropped your dress. Darling, where have you been? I've been going mad. Look at the state I'm in. Darling, honestly, she just burst into the room in a dress fell off.
Here, put this sheet onto the men and try to see if there's something in the attic.
Right, one pair of gold taps. Oh my god.
Who are you?
Me fixing the taps.
Tax, income tax.
That's right, Governor. Outcome in. Oh, go. Old taps, income, new taps.
Tax inspector's over here.
Here you are.
The other one.
I found your dress. It came flying out of the attic at me.
Darling, I've got her dress stuck to my head now.
Another intruder?
Just doing the taps, Governor.
A tax? Not a tax on women.
Try anything, Governor, but I'll do the taps on the bath first.
Sex maniacs everywhere. But where's Vicky? Vicky! Vicky!
People everywhere. I'm not a tax on women. They'll put a tax on anything these days.
If I can't find her, you're going to be in trouble, you see.
WC, I'll fix it. I will fix it.
Vicky! Darling! Chic! I thought you were coming at 4. And this is your charming wife. So you want to see over the house now, do you, Chic? Right, well, since you're upstairs already...
Him and his floozy will break this over their heads!
Let's start downstairs.
Who are you? Who are these creatures?
I'm sorry about this. I don't know who she is. No connection with the house, I assure you. Whereas this good lady with the sardines, on the other hand,
No other hands, thank you. Not in my sardines, because this time I'm eating
is
them.
fully occupied with her sardines, so perhaps some toilet facilities would be of more interest.
Mrs. Clackett, who are these people?
Oh, they're just Arab sheets. We get them all the time.
I'm sorry about this, but in here
Arab sheep.
we have,
Bullocks, Governor, your bullocks have gone.
we have him.
They're Irish sheets. Irish linen sheets off my own bed.
Oh, the thieving devils!
In the study, however,
You, give me that sheet, you devil! Oh, and there she stands in her smalls for all the world to see.
it's you.
It's her.
It's my little girl.
Dad!
Oh, little Vicky that ran away from home. I thought I'd never see you again.
Well, would you believe it?
What are you doing here like this?
What are you doing here like that?
Me? I'm taking our files on tax evasion over to Inland Revenue and Basingstoke.
Oh.
So where's my other sheet?
Ah, a house of heavenly peace. I rent it.
Hold on, I know that face. He isn't a Chic, he's that sex maniac.
Yes! That's my husband.
What?
You take all the clean sheets!
What?
Trousers.
You snatched my bath mat!
What?
You tossed me aside like a broken china doll!
Top it all up, you've got the trousers on.
And what you up to with my little girl down in the Basingstoke? I won't ask, but I'll... Stop.
Stop.
Question, authenticity, you see? Wearing potentates wear trousers under the robes. I don't know. Maybe they do. But not round their ankles, Freddy. Not round their ankles.
Sorry, it's just frightfully difficult doing a quick change without a dresser.
Let's get Tim to help you. Tim? Where's Tim? Come on, Tim! Tim!
Oh my God!
Oh, right, you're acting.
I must have dropped off down there.
Never mind, Tim.
Do something.
No, let it pass. We'll just struggle on through our own. Tim has asleep round the sofa while the rest of us run round with our trousers round our ankles. Okay, Freddy? You just have to do the best that you can. Some other problem, Freddy?
Well, since we've stopped anyway.
What did I ask?
I mean, you know how stupid I am about plot.
I know.
May I ask another silly question?
Freddie, all of my studies and Royal Drama lie at your disposal.
I still don't understand why the sheik just happens to be Philip Stubble.
Because he comes in, and we all think he's, you know, and we're all, I mean, that's the joke.
I see that.
Freddie, my sweet, the rest of the plot depends on it.
I see that. But it is rather coincidence, isn't it?
It is rather coincidence, yes, until you reflect that there was an earlier draft of the play, and now unfortunately lost to us, and in this, the author makes it very clear that Philip's father, as a young man, traveled extensively in the Middle East.
I see. I see.
You see?
That's very interesting.
Thought you'd like that.
But will the audience get it?
You've got to show them. Looks, gestures. That's what it's all about. Okay?
Yes, thank you, Lord. Thank you.
And it'll be even more powerful when you do it with no trousers.
Of course.
Right. From Belinda's beautiful line, you toss me aside like a broken china doll. I have been so clever out there. What's going to be left of the play when I'm off doing Richard III? You're up there on your own. Right, you toss me aside like a broken china doll.
You toss me aside like a broken china doll.
What? What? And what you outside the lookout down in the Basingstoke? I won't ask, but I'll tell you one thing, Vicky.
Sorry?
You're lying! We're 2 lines away from the end of the act.
I don't understand.
The line.
What's that, Dad? Yes, but I don't understand. What's that, Dad?
Yes, I say to you, I'll tell you one thing, Vicky, and you say to me, what's that, Dad?
I don't understand why the sheep looks like Philip.
Christ.
Poppy, bring the book. Set the line, Poppy. We consult the author's text and be absolutely sure.
Well, I think it's...
What's that, Dad? That's right. That's the line, Brooke. You all know you've worked in very classy places up in London where they let you make up the play as you go along. We don't want that here, do we? Now, when the author's provided us with such a considered and polished line of his own, not at 1 o'clock in the morning, not 2 lines away from the end of the act, not when we're just about to get a tea break before we all drop dead of exhaustion. We merely want to hear the line. What's that, Dad? That's all. I'm not being unreasonable, am I? Exit. Does it say exit? Oh dear, she's going to wash her lenses away. Oh dear.
Never had the sauce, I thought.
I thought it was going to be Poppy when he finally, you know.
I suppose it was all my fault.
It's usually Poppy, isn't it, love?
Yes, but why pick on, you know?
Yes, why Brooke?
I thought it was quite sweet, actually.
Sweet?
Trying to pretend they're not having a little thing together.
A little thing? No, I didn't, Brooke.
Where do you think they've been all weekend?
Good Lord, you mean that's why he wasn't here when poor old Tim?
Put the setup back to front.
Shh, here they come.
Okay, all forgotten. I was irresistible.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Oh no.
Oh, for heaven's sake!
You mean
Her too?
Great Scott?
Well, that's something I didn't know. I think I'm going to faint.
Oh no, sit down, love.
Yes, quick, do your meditations.
Well, that's something she didn't know.
Hush, love.
On 2 weeks rehearsal, that's all we've had.
What's happened next?
Most exciting. Shh. Oh yes, shh.
Oh, here they come. Is she all right?
She'll be fine in a minute. Probably just something she ate.
Yes, and this one's feeling a bit, you know.
I'm feeling a bit, you know, myself. I think I'm going to,
Which?
Faint?
Or be sick.
need that tea break.
You certainly are doing it at the moment, love.
Right. Can we just add the last line of the act?
Me? Last line. I won't ask, but I'll tell you one thing, Vicky.
What's that, Dad?
When all around is strife and uncertainty, there's nothing like a... What?
A good old-fashioned plate of sardines.
What'd she say?
A good old-fashioned plate of
There's nothing like a good old-fashioned plate of...
sardines.
And curtain.
Action will begin, please. No walls, miss opening, miss action, Mr. LeJeune, Mr. Fellows, Miss Black. Act 1 beginners, please.
And maybe Act 1 begins what we did. What do you think?
Oh, Dottie will pull herself together now that we've full beginners. Now she knows she's got to be on stage in 5 minutes. Won't she?
Will she?
You know what time it's like.
We've gone on the road for months. We've all about to act around Lynn. What's it going to be like when time we've got to stop on keys?
If only she'd speak.
If only she unlocked the dressing room door. Look, if Dolly won't go on.
Won't go on.
If she won't.
She will.
Of course she will.
Won't she?
She will. But if she doesn't,
She must.
she will. But if she didn't,
I have 5 minutes to change. 4 minutes.
if only she'd say something.
I'll have another go. Takes you long enough for your own problems anyway.
Is she gone? Lloyd, I didn't know you were coming in today. I wasn't. I haven't. Anyway, thank God you're here.
I'm not. I'm at the Aberystwyth Festival. I'm in the middle of rehearsing Richard III.
Dolly and Gary.
I don't want anyone to know I'm here.
No, but Dolly and Gary.
2 hours alone and understood. Book in a dressing room in between shows. Then I'm on the 7:25 back to Wales. This is for Brooke. But it's somewhere safe. Extra Selzyn doesn't get his hands on it.
Right. They've had some kind of row.
Good. There's a little flower shop across the road from the stage door. I want you to buy me some very large and expensive looking flowers.
Right. Now Dolly's looking for some investment.
Don't let Poppy see them. They're not for Poppy.
No, and she won't speak to anyone.
First sales finishes just after 5, yes? Second house starts at 7:30.
Lloyd, that's what we're trying to tell you. Maybe not be a show.
She hasn't walked out already.
No one knows what she's doing. She's locked herself in the dressing room and she won't speak to anyone.
You call beginners?
Yes.
And play a complete love scene from cold in 5 minutes. It's not mathematically possible.
She's had bust-ups with Gary before, of course.
Brooke had a bust-up with Gary.
Brooke, not Brooke, Dolly.
Oh, Dolly.
I mean, they have the famous bust-up too before after we were playing workshop.
Right, you told me on the phone.
She went out with journalist clothes.
Journalist, yes.
But did you know that Gary's threatened to kill him?
Killed him, yes, I know. Listen, don't worry about Dolly. She's got money in the show.
No, but now it's happened again. At 2 o'clock this morning, I woke up by this great bang on my door. It's Gary. Do I know what Dolly is? She has to come home.
Tim, let me tell you something about my life. I had the Duke of Buckingham on the phone with me for an hour after rehearsal every night, complaining that the Duke of Gloucester is sucking boiled sweets through his speeches. The Duke of Clarence is off for an entire week doing a commercial for Madeira. Richard himself, would you believe, Richard III, has gone down with a back problem. I've been getting messages from Brooke about how unhappy she is here and how she's got herself a doctor's certificate for nervous exhaustion. She is going to walk. I have no time to find or rehearse another Vicky. I just have one afternoon, while Richard is fitted for a surgical corset, to cure Brooke of nervous exhaustion, with no medical aid. Just a little whiskey, you got the whiskey, a few flowers, you got the money for the flowers, and a certain faded charm. So I haven't come to the theatre to hear about other people's problems. I've come to the theatre to be taken out of myself. Preferably not put back again.
Yes, but Lloyd.
Have you done the front of the house calls?
No, the front of house calls.
And don't let Poppy see those flowers.
Ladies and gentlemen, we please take your seats. The curtain will rise in 3 minutes.
Oh, we're going to be so late up.
No luck?
Belinda's having to go. I haven't even started the front of house calls. Money? What's this for?
Nothing.
Whiskey?
Oh, is it?
Where did you find that?
Well, there.
Up here? You mean Selston's hiding them around the stage now?
Oh.
I'll put it in the lake too. At least he won't go in there. Any luck? Even though Johnson's live when she's like this. Freddie's trying now. Oh no. Selston's hiding them around the stage now. Any luck?
No.
You didn't try for very long more impression.
No, well, oh dear.
He's hiding them on the stage now.
No. Gary came rushing out of his dressing room in a great state. I couldn't quite understand what he was trying to say. I often feel with Gary that I must have missed something somewhere. You know how stupid I am about that kind of thing, but I think he was saying he wanted to kill me.
Oh, my poor sweet.
I thought I'd better leave him to it. I didn't want to make things worse. He's alright, is he?
Who? Gary? Anything but by the sound of it.
I mean, he's going on.
Gary's going on. Of course Gary's going on. What's this about Gary not going on?
Yes, because if you have to go in for Gary, Poppy can't go in for Georgie, because if Poppy goes in for Georgie, you'll have to be in the book.
This is getting farcical.
Money?
Money?
You're waving money around.
Oh, that's for... Oh.
She's a funny woman, you know. Dotty, so up and down. She was perfectly alright last night.
Last night?
Yes, she took me for a drink after the show and some club she knows about.
She was with you. You were with her.
She was being very sympathetic about all my trouble.
She won't sink her teeth into you. I don't know.
Perhaps she couldn't have been any nicer. In fact, she came to my digs afterwards for a cup of tea. Told me about all her troubles. Sat there till 3 o'clock this morning. I don't know what the landlady thought.
And another thing. Nothing else, my sweet. Where's Selden? It seems that it's Freddie here who's the cause of all the... Selston. He's not in his dressing room. Oh, I might have guessed. Oh, the front of house calls. You do the calls. I'll look for Selston.
What shall I do?
Absolutely nothing at all.
Right.
You've done quite enough already, my pet.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 3 minutes.
He wants to kill someone.
Selston wants to kill someone.
Gary. Selston?
We've lost him.
Oh, no. Not again.
Flowers?
Oh, well, they're just, you know.
Oh, Tim, that's really sweet of you.
Oh, well...
Isn't that sweet of him?
Very charming.
I'll look in the pub. Hold these.
I'll take those. Oh, the front house calls. Hold these.
Oh dear, I think Poppy's done them already.
She gave him 2 minutes, did she? Well, I'll give them 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 1 minute.
Oh dear, I think Poppy's already told them 3 minutes.
3 minutes? I said 3 minutes. She said 3 minutes?
I think so.
Hold these. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 2 minutes.
Any luck?
No, but I found yet another boy's home.
Good Lord.
Hidden in the ladies' lavatory, would you believe?
Good Lord.
Oxfam. I'll give it to Oxfam.
He's not in the pub. No, he's hanging around ladies' lavatories.
I better get the spare gear on.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 2 minutes.
Oh dear, Tim's already told them 2 minutes.
He's done 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 1 minute.
What the hell is going on? Great Scott!
I didn't know you were here.
I'm not. I'm at the Abbotsworth Festival. I can't stand out there in the cinema 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes.
My sweet, we're having great dramas in the dressing room.
We're having great dramas out there. This is matinee, honey. There are old age pensioners out there. Curtain will rise in 3 minutes. We all start with the gents. Curtain will rise in 1 minute. We all come running out again. We don't know which way we're going.
Lloyd, I've got to have a talk with you.
Of course, looking forward to it.
You got my message?
Many messages.
Why didn't you answer?
I did. I have them here.
Lloyd, I've got to tell you something.
Go on then.
Well, I went to the doctor today. Look!
Later, alright?
Oh no, not another one. In my dressing room. In your dressing room? This is getting completely out of control.
I'll give it to Oxfam with the other one.
Oh, take that, thank you.
Lloyd! Lloyd? You got my
And
message?
came running, honey, and came running.
Lloyd, we got to have a talk.
We're going to have a talk, my love.
When?
Later, alright? The flowers.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Tim bought them for me.
Tim bought them for you.
To cheer me up. Lloyd.
Nothing more, just for the moment, thank you. Strangle Tim for me when you see him, will ya? Right.
But what about
I
Dottie?
don't want to hear about Dottie.
And Gary?
Not about Gary either.
But what about Selden?
Listen! I think this is beyond the help of a director. You just do it. I'll sit out there in the dark with a bag of toffees and enjoy it, okay? 1 minute was your last call. Your memory goes back that far.
Wait! Excuse me. I've got to have a talk with you.
Yes!
I've got a good mind to put my coat on and walk out right here now.
Listen, Brooke, if you don't feel up to performing, I'm sure Poppy here would always be happy to have a bash on your behalf.
I beg your pardon.
Honestly.
Brooke, you go do your meditation. Hoping you see what's happening with Rosie and Gary. Freddy, my sweet precious.
Did I say something wrong?
Where's Tim?
Selden, my sweet, where have you been?
Are you alright?
We've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh yes, in front, manager's office, bar, not a sign of him.
No, he's looking for you in the dressing rooms.
Oh yes, great shooting been going on down there. I thought Tim ought to know about it.
My love, I think he's hurt.
Oh, everything. Oh, he really went for her. I know when you've got your eye on someone.
Dottie's got her eye on someone, has she?
I've seen you creeping up in the corners with that poor half-wit.
Which poor halfwit?
Never mind, my love.
Not Tim.
No.
Well, who else is there, apart from me?
I think they're coming. They're coming!
They're coming.
I knew they wouldn't.
And you're here?
Oh, every word.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The performance is about to begin.
They're coming.
And we found the salesman.
How did you get here?
How? Through the wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats?
I've done it!
The performance is about to...
I've done it! I've done it!
Danny, they're about to begin.
It's about to begin!
It's about to begin at any moment.
Poor Lloyd, he'll choke on his toffees.
No, the walls are very thin, you see. I'm absolutely sick to death of it, she cries. Am I setting a bit of a trend?
Understudy rehearsal, my love.
Oh, for Gary, yes, very timely. You're trying to give the poor devil a leg up, she says.
Gary, my sweet.
Or it may have been a leg over.
Are you alright?
What's he say?
He's not saying anything.
Very sensible. Only stirred up again. I've seen you giving him little nods and smiles.
Doty, my love.
Oh, she's managed, has she? Come on, old girl, you're on soon.
Are you alright?
Is she alright?
She's fine.
Alright, everyone?
But not.
Look, Dottie. Look, Gary. I'm not going to make a great speech, but we all have to go out there and put on a performance and,
We
well...
can't do it in silence, my loves. We're going to have to speak to each other.
What's the outside?
That's the spirit.
Well done, Dottie.
It's quite good. Well, for a matinee.
There's quite a crowd at the front of that stalls.
Well, come on, old girl, give the tabs up. Some of those OAPs out there haven't got home to go.
Right. What?
Let me just say one more word. Hold a moment, Poppy.
Let me just say one more word. Sardines.
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 Standing by, please. Music cue 1.
Now what?
We're just going up.
Hey, all, be quiet. We've been waiting out there for an hour. They think someone's dead!
Sorry, Lloyd. It was my fault. I was just saying a quick few words to everyone.
Freddie, have you ever thought of having a brain transplant?
Sorry. Wrong moment. I see that.
Anyone else have feelings they must communicate?
Well, not now, of course, but,
What?
well, you know, later.
And you bought those flowers for Poppy?
No, well, yes. And you didn't buy any flowers for me?
No, well, no, Tim. Have you ever heard of such a thing as jealous rage? Yes, well, yes. I want you to take £10 of your own money, Tim, and buy some flowers for me.
Lloyd, we're just going up. I got to run the show.
Never mind the show. Concentrate on the floral arrangements. Got them for Poppy. You two can have Freddie's old brain. You can each have half.
Oh, dear.
Don't cry, Poppy, love.
Come on, girl. Just get the old bus on the road.
Music cue 1, go.
Oh my God!
Quiet, that's ready. Hush, love. Tab's going on.
You're coming on. I can't open sardines and amplify. I've only got one pair of feet. Hello.
And which one's the,
Usual offices?
No, I've lost the sign.
I'm sorry, I thought there was no one here.
I'm not here. I'm not only a sorority now with the asshole covered in fruit. Who are you?
I'm from the agents. I've stopped to go into a few things. Well, to check some of the measurements. Do one or two odd jobs. Anyway, I'm from a prospective tenant over the house.
what's wrong with this
Some
dog?
of the residents, their interest is definitely aroused.
That's not the bedroom.
The bedroom, yeah, there's a downstairs bathroom, water closet suite. And this is a housekeeper, Mrs. Crockett.
Package here, package. Oh, hi. Well, you
I'm sorry about this.
That's all right. There's nothing what you're doing.
Only she's better than family for generations. Perhaps she just the best of champagne. Yes, well, no, only,
What?
well,
Huh?
she has been in the family for generations.
Signing. It's not for me to say, of course, dear, but I've
your underwear.
Okay, I'll take it off.
In here. Darling, I know it's going to sound silly, but... Oh, Mrs. Max gets some sardines. I want water bottle. I didn't put it there. I didn't put this hot water bottle. I mean, you know, I'm standing out here with a hot water bottle in my hands.
Why did I lock the door? Why did you lock the door?
Someone around me didn't know what? Don't panic. Don't panic. I'm the Mrs. Project, and she doesn't know what's happening. You wait here. You can't stand here with your hands. Wait in the study.
Roger, this is Grace Cynthia now. Where are you?
Darling, I know it's going to sound silly, but...
Darling, if we're not going to bed, we're going to clear out the attic.
Darling, I can't come to your
Darling, why don't you put the sardines?
Darling, I can't. I'm glued to the sardines.
Darling, don't play the ball. Get that bottle of poison and downstairs loop. That is ready.
I'm better than getting stuck with a problem. This is ridiculous. Stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
No pause, no private alarm, they'll be prosecuted for incitement. No, but sometimes it makes me want to sit down and read. But I remember, I used to do banks. Remember, when I used to do volumes. What am I doing now? I'm scraping in a paper bag. Right, so where they're offering. One microwave oven. 50 quid for how they went everything. Jump, this. Right, where's his desk? They all say the same. Yes, they all say the same thing.
It's hard to adjust to retirement.
Hard to what? It's hard to assess a requirement.
And the prospective tenant naturally wishes to know if there is any previous history of paranormal phenomena.
Yes, here it's all nice and paranormal.
I mean, has anything ever been materialized before? Has anything ever been about?
Not about now, the things that look out for actions, something of that.
I don't want the prospective tenant. She's involved in such. There's a man in there.
There's somebody else, love.
Look, he's searching for something.
I can't see no one.
You can't see him, but this is extraordinary. And there is my prospective tenant. I left her in there, she's gone. My prospective tenant has disappeared. Oh my God!
Now what?
There!
Where?
Sardines!
Oh, the sardines.
You can see the sardines?
I can see the sardines. I can see where they're going too.
I'm not letting these sardines out of my hand. But where is my prospective tenant?
Sardines. There's only opening sardines in Anfield at the cook on a clock.
Vicky! Oh, Vicky!
No, I'm Mr. Harlan. I was having you in your house to terrify.
Where's she gone? Vicky! Oh, Vicky!
It's time to give it a show.
Vicky! Vicky!
I'm going to take a pot for myself.
Darling, the stuff that eats to anything. It eats through trousers. Darling, if it eats through trousers, everything goes on and eats through. Listen, I think it eats on. Chris, this is an emergency. Darling, I can feel it. I think it's eating through absolutely everything. There's something evil in this house. He even reckoned it as well. Stay. I won't stay. You speak. I will leave the presence of my lawyer. Ending the presence here. Hell, gone. You was not from the other world. Yes, Marvella. You're some kind of intruder. Well, nice to meet you. I mean, have sardine. No, you're not. You're some kind of sex maniac. You've done some division. I'm gonna come straight downstairs. Are you alright? Are you okay? This is blaming evidence of the police. Police! I think I'll be running along. Come back! Hello, please. Someone has broken into my house. Or rather, someone's house. Nobody's a sex maniac. I left a young woman in here. But no one knows. And what's happened have a little stain on me. Darling, honestly, she's best to be interested.
Here, put this sheet on for the moment while I see if there's something in the attic.
Right, one pair of gold taps. Oh my god. Who are you? Taps. Let's break up now. Gold taps. Taps all over the place.
Here you are.
The other one.
I found your dress. Came flying up the edge and everything. Darling, I got her dress stuck to my head now. Another intruder.
He's fixing the taps.
Tax. Put the tax on with you.
Trying to think of when I got the taps at the back first.
Sex maniacs everywhere. Where's Vicky? Vicky!
Big clever. I got taps on women because I put a tax naked these days. Tax on naked these days.
There's sheet yet, darling. I thought you were still in that floor. I mean, it's nearly, 4 now, and it's after 3. Because I've been standing here for a good while. It seems like forever. Sheet, you were very hiding in the middle of the. Anyway, this is your charming wife. So you want to stay at the house, now do you, Sheet? My God, Cynthia upstairs.
You'll break this over the head.
I'm sorry about this. I said who Sheet is. They're the connection of the house, I said.
Now, what am I saying? You're on my money. This is my money, you know.
I'm sorry about this, but in here,
She's
here we have,
Roll and step now, you roll and step off.
we have him.
Give me that sheet, you devil.
This way. Well, little girl so far I could see before she went.
Dad!
Oh, little Vicky that ran away from home, I thought I'd never see you again.
So where's my other sheet?
A house of heavenly peace, I had to heaven.
There's the boy right there in that place. He's in the sheet. He's that sax maniac.
Why do I try little girl tell the faces though? I won't ask, but I'll tell you one thing, Vicky.
What's that, Dad?
When all around is strife and uncertainty, there's nothing like her.
I'm going to have
Nothing like a what?
a baby!
A good old-fashioned plate of gravy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Old Fish Market Theatre, Lowestoft, or the Municipal Theatre, Stockton-on-Tees, for this evening's performance of Nothing On. We apologise for the slight delay in starting tonight, which is due to circumstances.
Hands on Freddy, alright?
You're the one who's trying to get their hands on Freddy.
Due to circumstances
You don't own him, you know.
beyond our control.
Ow!
And we ask you to bear with us while we deal with the circumstances. I shall perhaps say, with this evening's rendition of Nothing On, the long and highly successful tour.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the delay in starting tonight, which is due to circumstances which have
Don't you dare!
now been brought under control.
Our long and highly successful tour is on its very last legs. Its very last leg. And thank you for your
Thank you for your
cooperation and understanding. I sincerely trust that there will be no other hiccups, no other hold-ups. So ladies and gentlemen, will you please sit back and enjoy the remainder of the evening.
It's no good you going on. I can't pick sardines off the floor and answer the phone. I've only got one foot. Hello. Yes, but there's no one. Here, love. No, Mr. Brinslow here. He lives here. Yeah, but he don't live here now because he lives in Spain. No. She's in Spain too. Mr. Philip Fred, the one who writes the plays. Only why he wants to get mixed up in plays, God only knows. He's better off in a lion's cage at the zoo. No, like I said, she's in Spain too. They're all in Spain. There's no one here. Am I in Spain? No, I'm not in Spain, dear. I look after the house, then only I've got this nice plate of sardines to put my feet up with because it's the royal, what's it called on the telly? The royal, you know. Where's the paper then? Oh, and if this is to do with letting the house, and you'll have to bring the house agents, because they're the agents for the house. Squire Ackerman, who's the other one? No, they're not in Spain, they're next to the phone in the study. Squire Ackerman. I'm going to do something wrong here. Squire Ackerman. Oops. 1 minute, you've got too much on your plate. The next thing you know, they've gone again.
I have a housekeeper, yes, but this is our afternoon off. So we've got the place entirely to ourselves. I'll just check. Hello? Anyone at home? No, there's no one here. So what do you think?
Great, and this is all yours?
Just a little shack in the woods, really. Well, someone on the phone now, by the look of it. It's probably this, this Arab saying he wants to come at 4, so, I'll just have a word with him and...
Right, and I've got to get those files to our Basingstoke office by 4.
You won't bother to pull the champagne?
All these doors!
No, only a handful, really. Study, kitchen, and a self-contained service flat for the receiver.
Terrific! And which one's the...
What?
The
usual offices? Through here.
Oh, fantastic.
I've lost the sardines again.
I'm sorry. I thought there was no one here.
I'm not here. I don't know where I am.
Squire, from the agents.
Lost the phone.
Squire, Hackham and Dudley.
Never lost the phone before.
I'm Treblemain.
I'm going to put it here, look, if anyone wants it.
Oh, right, thanks. I just dropped in to go into a few things. Well, to check some of the measurements, do 1 or 2 odd jobs. Oh, and a client. I'm showing a prospective client over the house.
What's wrong with this door?
She's thinking of renting it. Her interest is definitely aroused.
That's not the bedroom.
The bedroom? No, that's a downstairs bathroom and water closet suite. And this is the...
Sardines, dear, sardines.
Oh, hi.
She's not really here.
Oh, you shouldn't have stood on them.
Don't worry about us.
The logo's standing on them now.
We'll just inspect the house.
I better give the floor a wash.
I'm sorry about this.
That's all right. We don't want the television, do we?
Television? That's right, television. She didn't explain about wanting to watch this royal, because obviously there's been this thing with, I'm just, in case anyone's looking at all this and thinking, my God.
Great. Well, come on, then I've got to be in Basingstoke by 4.
Sorry, love. I thought we had to get that straight.
Well, take it up with us.
Where are we?
And don't let my files out of sight.
Hold on, we've got out of...
What?
What?
Huh?
Her. Okay, her, right, because she has been in the family for generations.
Sardines, sardines. It's not for me to say, of course, dear, but I will just say this. Don't think twice about it. Take the plunge. You'll really enjoy it here.
Oh, great.
I'm going to put it here, look. That way, if he wants it, he won't know where to find it.
Terrific.
So, you're going to have to do the sardines, dear, because I got to go back to the kitchen and do some more sardines.
You see? She thinks it's great. She's even making us sardines.
Well,
I think she's terrific.
terrific.
So which way?
I don't know. Kind of parcel them in the... And I'll...
Over here?
Down here.
In here?
Okay, I'll do the... You do the...
It's another bathroom.
Okay, take the box upstairs then. Take the bag.
Oh, he's trying to get me into bathrooms.
Bag, box.
Ooh, black sheets.
Alright, take the...
Oh, you're in a real state.
Oh.
Can't even get the door open.
Oh, it's Mrs. Blackett's afternoon off, remember? We've got the place. We've got the place. We've got the place entirely to ourselves.
Home.
Home, sweet home.
Their old house.
waiting for us to come back.
But how odd to find the telephone in the garden.
I'll put it back.
I thought I'd better bring it in.
Very sensible.
Someone's bound to want it.
Oh dear,
Why don't you put it back on the table?
the wire seems to be cold.
Oh, look, it's caught round the downstairs bathroom.
So it is.
I think I've just entangled it.
I climbed through the bathroom window and... Oh.
It's rather funny, though, creeping in like this for our wedding anniversary.
It's damn serious. If Inland Revenue finds out we're in the...
Country, even for one night.
Sorry. Yes, because if Inland Revenue finds out we're in the...
Country,
country,
even for one night.
even for one night.
Bangos, claim to be resident abroad.
Resident abroad, absolutely.
Bangos most of this year's income.
Most of this is income. So yes, I think I better go have a little lie down.
Lie down, yes. Why not? No children, no friends dropping in. We're absolutely on our own. Leave those.
Oh, yes.
Downstairs, not upstairs.
I'm so sorry, Oh dear.
There is something to be said for being a tax exile. Shh! What? Inland Revenue may hear us. People.
What I did with that first lot of sardines, I shall never know.
Mrs. Newspaper!
Can't you give me a 10? My heart took right out of the sofa.
So did mine. We thought you'd gone.
I thought you was in Sardinia.
We are. You haven't seen us. We're not here.
Lovely helping of sardines to sit on.
Yes, so if anybody asks for us, you don't know nothing. Anything, so I'll just get a hot water bottle.
And off she goes without waiting to find out about his letters.
His letters?
Letters? What letters? You forward all them out, don't you?
Oh no, not presents from Sardinia.
I'm so sorry.
Would you like to know where I put presents from Sardinia? I put presents from Sardinia in the pigeon house.
In the pigeon house?
In the little pigeon house down here, love.
Yes, but I could hear voices.
Voices? What sort of voices?
Books voices. I mean, people's boxes.
But there's no one here.
Darling, I saw the door handle move. And these bags, I'm not sure they were, when you went into the... Do you know what I mean?
Well, I still have to wait to put your tie on to look.
Because if someone wanted these things downstairs, I mean, come on, they obviously want them down there inside the,
Mrs. Crackit?
It could be. Coming up here on her way to, well, carrying various... I mean, who knows?
Oh, look, she's opened her sardines.
Come back.
What?
I'll fetch some. You can't go down there like that.
Why not?
Mrs. Crackit.
Mrs. Crackit?
I mean, everyone's going in and out.
Sardines here and sardines there. It's like the Battle of Waterloo. Oh, still poking around, are you?
Yes, still poking, well, still pulling.
In the air, it's too bad I can't see part of this leg.
No, we're just trying all the doors and I mean, checking all the door handles. Mrs. Blackett.
Clackett, dear, clackett.
Mrs. Clackett. Is there anyone else in the house, Mrs. Clackett?
There's no one here. I haven't seen them.
I thought I heard a box. I mean, I found these voices.
Voices? There's no voices here, love.
I must have imagined it. I must have imagined it.
Oh, good Lord above.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, good Lord above.
What is it?
The study door's open.
They're gonna want these things inside the... So I put them outside the... Then they can... Do you know what I mean?
So, I'll just sit down and turn on the... so...
Nothing but flapping doors in this handle.
Final notice, steps will be taken to restrain proceedings in court.
Oh my Lord, who are you?
I'm Philip.
You're Philip? What's happened to you?
Well, it got a bit slippery on the stairs up there.
You haven't done himself an injury, have you?
No, he's just a bit shaken. I'll be alright in a minute. You weren't going to tell me a gentleman had come about the house, were you?
What?
You weren't going to tell me a gentleman had come about the house?
Oh yeah, right. A gentleman come about the house.
Don't tell me, I'm not here.
He says he's got your books in the garden for you.
Let them do anything, just as long as you don't tell anyone when they're here.
So I'll just sit down and turn on the sardines. I've forgotten the sardines. Oh wait, no I haven't. I remember the sardines. What a surprise! You know what? Philip, I'm going to have to go back to the kitchen to make some more sardines to celebrate.
I didn't get this. I'm not here. I'm in Spain. But if I didn't get it, I didn't open it.
Darling, I never had a handle like this, did I?
Didn't you?
Oh, I shouldn't buy anything as brassy as this. Oh, it's not something you gave me, is it?
I should never have touched it.
No, it's lovely.
Stick it down, put it back, never saw it.
Well, I'll put it in the attic if anyone else wants to have a go.
All right, now the study door's open again. What's going on? Knocking? Upstairs? Oh my god, there's something in that. Oh my god! Listen, I can't because the handle has, you just have to. Look, don't just keep banging. Whatever's in there, can you hear me, darling? So that I can, listen, climb round into the, and squeeze through the, and shin down the, listen, this must be some way. Oh, for pity's sake.
Final notice, steps will be taken. Strange proceedings in court.
Oh, it's you.
Of course it's me. You put me in here in the dark with all black sheets and things.
But, darling, why did you lock the door?
Why did I lock the door? Why did you lock the door?
I didn't. I mean, look, I couldn't. It's come off. Look.
Well, someone locked the door.
Sorry.
Anyway, we can't stand here like this.
Like what?
I mean, with people going in and out.
Okay, I'll take it off.
In here, and here.
Final notice, steps will be taken. Strange proceedings in court.
Now what?
A hot water box? I didn't put it there.
I didn't put it there.
Sorry.
Someone in the bathroom filling first aid bottles.
You think there's something creepy going on? Darling! Darling! Are you coming to bed or aren't you?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
I mean, first there's the door handle, now there's the first water box.
I can feel ghost pimples all over.
Let's quick, get something around you.
Covered over her head.
Just a moment. What did I do with those sardines? You wait here.
You hear all sorts of funny things about these old houses.
Yes, but this one has been extensively modernized throughout. I can't see how anything creepy would survive oil-fired central heating and...
What? What is it? What's happening?
The sardines! They've gone! No, they haven't. They're here. Well, my God, you put a plate of sardines down for 2 minutes and the last thing you expect to find, these days, the one thing you don't expect to find when you come back is a plate of... that's really weird.
Perhaps there is something creepy going on. I'm going to get into bed and put my head onto the...
Because, there they were, exactly where I...
Bag!
No, they're not. I suppose Mrs. Sprocket... What is going on? What?
Bag!
Bag?
Bag!
What do you mean, bag?
Bag!
Sardines!
Bag!
Sardines! Sardines!
Bag!
Sardines!
Bag!
Bag? What bag?
No bag!
No bag!
Your bag's only here now. Gone!
It's in the bedroom. It was in the bedroom. I put it in the bedroom. I'll put it back in the bedroom.
No, don't go in there!
The box!
The box!
They've both not gone!
Oh, my file!
What on earth's happening? Where's Mrs. Scratchit? You wait in the bedroom!
Oh, no!
At least put your dress on!
I'm not going in there!
I'll fetch it for you, I'll fetch it for you!
Yes, quick, let's get out of here!
Your dress has gone!
Oh, I'm never going to see Basie Silk again!
Don't panic! Don't panic! There's some perfectly rational explanation for all this.
Final notice, steps will be taken. Strange.
Darling, if we're not going to bed, I'm going to...
Oh dear.
Great heavens!
No other hand sank you not in my sardines, cause this time she's gone and killed him!
He's stunned. That's all. Just keep going.
Don't panic! Don't panic!
It's all right. Just keep going.
There's some perfectly rational explanation for all this.
Where are we?
I'll fetch Mrs. Sprocket and she'll tell us what's happening.
She won't, you know.
I fetched Mrs. Blodgett and she'll tell us what's happening.
She still won't tell you.
I'll tell you what's happening.
There's a man in there. Yes?
No, he's not in there. Look, he's in here, my sweet, and so am I.
There's no one in the house, love. Right?
No, look, I know this is a great surprise for all of us. I mean, it's quite a shock for us finding a man lying at the bottom of the stairs, isn't it, darling?
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Now that we're all settled, we'll just have to introduce ourselves, won't we, darling?
Introduce ourselves. I'm so sorry.
This is my husband. I'm afraid surprises go straight to his nose. There's a man looking in the autograph! Oh, look, another unexpected guest. So why don't you see what you can see in the garden? And Freddie, my sweet, you get that bottle marked poison in the downstairs loo? That eats through anything.
Eats through anything. Right. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
No bars, no burglar alarms. They'll be prosecuted for incitement.
Well, come in and join the party, love.
Burglar! This is most exciting.
$100 is all my fault. Because when I say the line, I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem. This is ridiculous. I opened this door.
No bars, no burglar alarms. They'll be prosecuted for incitement.
No, but sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep.
Oh, I know, love. It's getting a lot like a funeral in
When
here.
I remember I used to do banks. When I remember I used to do bullion vaults.
Keep going.
What am I doing now? I'm breaking into paper bags.
Keep going.
Stop.
No, no.
Oh, I thought the curse was Canadian. See, I saw him go out through the door.
It's all right, my love. We'll think of something.
No, I was listening most carefully. What is it, he says?
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
And then he opened the door.
No burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement.
They all come in threes, don't they?
When I remember I used to do banks. When I remember I used to do bullion vaults.
Hold on. We know this man.
Do?
He's not a burglar. He's our social worker.
He's what?
He's that nice man who comes in and tells us what to do.
What to do? What to do? What is it, he says?
He's saying, let's just get through it all for doors and sardines. That's what it's all about. Doors and sardines, yes?
Doors and sardines.
Doors and sardines.
He's saying phones and police.
Phones. Police.
He's saying bags and boxes.
Bags and boxes.
Sheets. He's saying sheets. Sheets. He's saying, all we want now is a nice happy ending.
Oh, and there she is in her wedding dress.
Yes, it's the wedding day.
It's their wedding day.
What's a happy ending?
Do you take this sheet to be your lawful wedded wife? If not, speak now or forever hold your peace.
What's he saying? What's he saying?
He's saying last line.
Let's lie, me.
Last line.
When all around is strife and uncertainty, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned play.
Curtain!
I'm Kevin. I'm Brad.
I'm Tara. And I'm Maddie. And you're watching AC Variety.
Thank you so much.
Well, hello, and what a great way to kick off the performing arts here at Oak Forest High School over here. And we're going to try to talk to some of the people. Great performance today.
Thank you, Clem. I'm so happy.
Could you tell us the preparation? Because you had that wonderful accent that we were teased about at homecoming and everything, and now we got to see it unfold.
The preparation it was thick. We laid it on thick, just like some nice cheese pizza, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it was just like, I can do the accent, I got it. And it just kept getting better because you do it so much after school and we do it all the time. But then it was just like, okay, the timing. The timing's everything in this play if you haven't noticed. And it's like, we have to get it right. And it took a lot of going back and redoing and constantly doing it to get it done. But it was awesome. It was all worth it.
I also love the innuendo in the play, too.
Oh, no problem.
There's a ton of that.
Yep.
And we have another person to play over here. Can you tell us about, first off, how's that alcohol holding in you?
What's that?
How's the alcohol holding in you?
It was weird because you gotta get used to this is supposed to sting, like it's whiskey.
Yeah.
But my character was a lot of fun to play, so it was really enjoyable.
Very good. And what are you all looking forward to as the year continues over here?
I love acting, so anything they throw at us, really. If you're willing to take the challenge, it's always a lot of fun. So.
I'm always looking forward to like he said, acting in general, and of course my singing, of course, all that good stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to this dingus coming along to watch.
Dingus, we have a new person here. Can you introduce yourself and tell us your feelings about the play we just seen?
Hi, my name's Austin Conley. I'm this Dingus's boyfriend, and the play was fantastic. I loved everything about it. The accents were great, the acting itself was great, and just everything was great.
Do you see this, Clem?
I say very nice. Shake your hand wearing AC Variety representing it here, and I understand some other people are wearing it too.
Yes, we definitely planned it because they're coming for us, and we know when they're coming for us.
Truly watching. And you may remember more, Julian, our dear friend who couldn't make it tonight, said that you have a future in journalism. I think you should put your skills to the test now, because I need to tweet, because you actually talked about laying it on thick, and we're going to be going to a pizza place after that, so I'm going to try to tweet to you while you do some interviews.
You're going to what?
I'm going to try to tweet to you while you do some interviews here. I'm going to follow you
do some
around.
interviews? Yes, my lifelong dream. Now my Selsden, my friend here. This is Selsden, or Tyler Nowicki. Tyler, can you please tell us what happened here? What happened, the process, and how you feel about tonight's performance?
I feel as if we did really good.
And that's it. I guess he did it, and if he does it, he'll do it again. Let's find someone else. Hello, Missy, I've got a question for you. Can you please tell us about tonight's performance, yesterday night's performance, and all the preparation that went into Oak Forest Drama Group's presentation of Noises Off?
I think tonight's performance went really well. I think it was a little bit cleaner than it was yesterday. Yesterday we had a few hiccups, but no one noticed, so it was okay. But tonight I think we were all kind of easy-minded about it and ready to do it. The performance tomorrow, hopefully it will be as good as the one tonight. We put a lot of work into it, so hopefully it pays off.
Tell us about your character and how you like playing her.
My character, isn't she fun? She is the ditzy blonde. If you catch me in How to Succeed, I kind of played around the same role, Hetty LaRue. Brooke is kind of the same. She doesn't know what's going on a lot. She's a fun character. I usually get put in these characters, not that I don't like it, because I do like playing these. They're lots of fun. But yeah, I like playing them.
Thank you, Bethany. Let's move on. Who can I see? Oh, there's a few. These three, except that one. Wait, what? These three. Let's talk. Let's talk about Noises Off. All right. Here we have Mr. Al Jorwitz, who played Tim. And here we have Mr. Brad Swanson, who played Philip/Freddy/anything you want. And a lovely Sarah Valenti, who played Belinda/Flavia. All right, I have a question for all of you. I know it's on your minds what I'm going to say next, so here it comes, all right? How did you feel about tonight's performance? How did you feel about last night's performance? What was the preparation like? Tell us about your character, and try to keep this short.
Let's start with him.
Okay, let's go back and forth.
All right, my name's Brad Swanson. I played Freddy, and wait, okay, this is my good friend. No, we have actually a nice story to tell you. Okay, so last year in the drama department, me and this lovely gal, Sarah Valente, we both tried out for the Crucible, and we both got minor roles. Okay, and then we both tried out for the one act, and we both got parts with no lines. And then we both tried out for the musical, and we both got ensemble. And now we're both in this year's fall play, and we're both leads. So this is awesome.
It's
Yeah.
tear-jerking, man. It's tear-jerking.
So we just been buddies, the drama department, ever since like we've both started. So yeah, I thought I'd share that. But wait, what were the questions?
The questions were, how did you like tonight's performance, last night's performance, preparation, and your character? Very short.
Okay, this night's performance, I was thoroughly satisfied with it. Last night's performance, I was thoroughly satisfied with it. And what was it?
Tell us about your character.
My character's name is Frederick/Philip, and Frederick's really scared of violence, and his nose bleeds a lot, and he's British.
Wow.
Yeah, and then, wait, was that it? Preparation?
Oh, yeah, preparation.
Oh, in preparation, I looked at accent videos on YouTube. That's all I prepped for.
My name is Sarah Valenti.
Can you please talk in an accent?
My name is Sarah Valenti. I was Belinda/Flavia Brent, and my character she was the bubbly one who was trying to pull everything together, and in the end she failed, but whatever. And the preparation was really rigorous. I'm not talking in an accent anymore. And today's and last night's performance I was thoroughly satisfied with. I mean, I think they both went well, and I don't know. I'm just really happy with the cast and everything.
Wait, can I ask a question? Who do you think? How would you rate our accents on a scale from 1 to 10? Were they believable? 5?
No, 10.
Oh,
5
10.
was
Oh.
fine.
Could do the other 5.
Oh, I'm bad at math, but did you like mine?
Absolutely.
Really?
And you.
Aw.
Who was your favorite?
Aw. And now,
Okay,
now
well-
our lovely Al.
Well, my name is Al, and thanks. Well, I played the role of Tim, and I was the handyman, as you can see by my tool belt, and I was I haven't been to bed for 48 hours, and my hair, obviously, and I think the thing ran very well. Yesterday I personally liked my performance better yesterday, but I think I still did a good job. And preparation, very vigorous, having a practice every day after school. And I mean, I'm only a freshman, so I'm glad I got a role. I'm surprised I got a role. And well, thanks everybody. And yeah, so that's all that I had to say.
There you have it, AC Variety. Look at it, we're all having a great time. I'm going to pass it back to Clem.
I'm sorry, I should let you pass. That was kind of rude of me to take that, but I'd say maybe you could be filling in the future. And first off, I've been dying to say something. I'm glad you finally have a role where you did not die.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was tweeting earlier. I finally figured it out. It took me like 5 minutes.
It's okay, Clem. Listen, it's okay. I forgive you. Hey, don't we have to talk about madrigals?
We do, but Miss Valente over there, I was going to give you a shout out what she has on her wrist here also. Very nice.
I had a question. Can I get an AC Variety bracelet?
You know, I think we could pull that off. I don't know what Jimmy's doing
I
over there.
think
No,
mine
just-
is kind of like hidden in my room somewhere.
Do you need another one?
Yeah.
Replace.
Here, I'll support the cause.
And
I'll take
Aw.
you'll take a little more excitement, please.
Well, I have one in my room also, but I will take one.
Oh, you're from Fire Night.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
I am.
I knew this kid looked familiar from somewhere.
We
And
got someone
Oh.
Wait, oh, I don't know what.
What?
Wait, you're not into
Oh.
madrigals.
Madrigals?
Right.
Yeah. Do you want to know what the Madrigals is all about?
His indecision is level 1.
What is it?
Anyone in Madrigals, if they could come over here?
Sarah, Madrigals.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right, we hear about and we have Danielle Doherty coming up here.
Clam.
Clam.
But, well,
But he wants to know what Madrigals is, doesn't he?
I gotta say, I always hear about Madrigals, but I never got to attend the event. Oh, sorry, this is Raquel over here too. We want.
She was backstage this time. Let's find out what she did.
Oh dear, I can't talk about Madrigals anymore.
Could you say a little about your job today, and then we're gonna talk a little about Madrigals.
Oh, okay. I was prop mistress. I got most of the props, and then I had my assistant Amy Crawford with me helping me, and we set up the props in the back, and then the prop table for Act 2.
Very nice. Always a pleasure to see you involved with this. And now,
Madrigals. Why are you walking?
Danielle Doherty was a fan in the audience today.
Yes, I was. I was watching the show today.
I'm gonna have to raise my voice. Cover your ears if you want. I never got to go to Madrigals before, so I'm wondering if some people could talk to us what it's about and what we can expect.
Hi, Clem. Well, actually, I can tell you a little bit about the Madrigal Ensemble, and so can my friend Danny here. Can't you, Danny?
I actually can. Madrigals, basically it's an ensemble about 16, 17 people, I would say. And basically what we do is we dress in garb from the Middle Ages.
Renaissance?
Yeah, the Renaissance era, like in London. And we sing madrigal music, and we sing it all a cappella. And we actually have a show. Our show is on December 8th at 6:30 p.m. here at Oak Forest High School, and on December 9th at 3 p.m. again at Oak Forest High School. And you think that that's a cafeteria now, but we completely remodel the place, and it turns into a castle.
Really?
Yes, an actual castle.
And we don't even have to travel far.
No, you don't. We bring England to you.
Can't get better than that.
No, it can't.
Now, I understand there's also some comedy involved. I did see some clips from last year. Is there someone that could talk about the comedy in the Madrigals? There might not. Anyway, I saw like people laying eggs or something last year. The 12 Nights of Christmas or 12.
Yeah, actually, we do have madrigal actors who, with singing, there's some acting going on in the show as well. So it's not just singing, but there's acting, and we all interact with each other because it is a dinner and a show. So
the actors add a little bit of humor to the dinner, so it's more enjoyable for y'all, as if it wasn't already the most enjoyable thing it could ever be, basically.
That's true.
So yeah. So if you want to come out, remember, December 8th and 9th, 6:30 p.m. and 3 p.m. Tickets are $25 each. You do get dinner, so it is a dinner and a show. So it's a pretty good deal.
And I want to thank you two for staying around. You two definitely earned a prize a little bigger than this. I think 2 T-shirts are in store for staying around. Everyone else had their opportunity and they just walked away. So we thank you for that, and we thank you for watching Noises. Oh, no, sound's off. I'm sorry. No, Noises off.
Noises off.
Sorry. Edit that. But anyway, it was a great start to the performing arts season here at Oak Forest High School. We look forward to seeing more. And I'm going to go get your shirts. Until next time, remember, we're coming for you.
I'm your biggest fan, I'll follow you until you love me. AC Variety.